Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. So I have a Goodwill haul to show you. I went thrifting in Louisville, Kentucky, as well as here in Nashville. So I'll show you everything I found and we'll just get right into it. I'll try to name some of the prices that I paid for some of the items because I left a lot of the tags on and say what I think I'm going to list it for. But I could be wrong. Some things can obviously change and everything like that. So my friend Cole, like one of my best friends here at school, is from Kentucky, and I went home with him for the weekend because he invited me, and I was like, sure. Well, he got a haircut. I went to Goodwill. This was the Goodwill at 6400 West Highway 146, Crestwood, Kentucky. So if that tells you, if anybody wanted to know. But I did find, I was there for like an hour, and I found 4 things. So I was excited to find these. These are Vivo Barefoot shoes. They were $5.99. And they're just a pair of like sneaker shoes. They're like the barefoot, so they have a wide toe box. So we had these priced at $20 at the garage sale, which I don't know if I would have paid that in this condition. They do have some just light signs of wear to them, like at scuffing, a little scuff out of the toe and everything. But these still should get me over $50. But I was definitely willing to pay $6. Maybe I would have paid $10, but I'm not sure about $20. But if the person priced them at $5 at the garage sale, I'm sure they would have sold. But instead, since they priced them so high, they ended up at Goodwill. Alright, this was probably my best find. So I was not sure if you could like look through like the new racks or not. But one of the workers like was pushing around a shopping cart and it just had like home goods but like some shoes in it. And I saw him put these like on the shelf. They were Birkenstocks. And I thought they were gonna be marked up because they did mark up stuff at this location. Some of the stuff like was okay and some of it was like I wouldn't pay that. But they were $6. So $5.99. So I was like, okay. Like, that was right place at the right time. But it gets even better because they actually are new with tags. So you can list these little guys new with tags. They've never been worn. They are a size 40. I wear a size 41 in Birkenstocks. I don't know. I would keep these if they didn't have this, like, back strap. Because I want a pair of, like, the leather Arizonas for myself. I don't have them. I just have, like, the Eva rubber Birkenstock sandals, which are really nice. And I really like them. Probably better than the leather ones, actually. Because they're, like, nice for the pool. They can get wet. But sometimes, like, these are just nicer for, like, nicer occasions when I would wear, like, a sandal, and the rubber ones don't, like, look as nice. But I'm not going to keep these. I'll probably list these around 100 to 125 because we are about that Birkenstock season. I have had some Birkenstocks sitting for a bit, but I think it's because it was, like, a colder climate, so I feel like they should sell once the weather starts warming up. But I have sold Birkenstocks year-round before as far as the sandals go, but just not the ones this year. So I think Birkenstocks are slowing down slightly, but they're definitely still worth picking up when I can find them in good condition, which sometimes I find them and they're absolutely trashed. I forgot to say I did spend $26.67 on 4 items, so that was kind of a lot. But all right, I'm passing on this brand a lot of the time now. These are Spanx size extra large, so the extra large is good in Spanx, and these are high-waisted wide leg, and I looked up comps on these and they were actually pretty good. So again, white pants are going to like sell better in the spring summer, so I decided to grab those. If they were small, I probably still would grab them in that style, but if they were skinny in any size, they would have passed for sure. All right, this was an exciting find. Okay, this is Nicholas K, which is a brand I've only found once, but I've sold it twice because Heather the Canary Closet gave me a piece. Nicholas K. It's sometimes sold at Free People, but it's a size small. And this was in the pants section. And I was like, oh, that looks like a skirt. Well, look. It has a little pant. Like, what is this? It did have some staining to it. And I got OxyClean, like the white Revive right there. And I soaked this with a few other things. And it was fine. Well, when I was soaking it, like, I went to, like, the shower to like because I needed warm water. Like I don't have like a bucket to fill, so I emptied out my trash can. I lined my trash bin with plastic bags, not that you guys care, but so I took out my trash and then I filled up my trash bin with hot water. Well, when I was scooping in the Oxy thing, the Oxy fell off the shelf and got like everywhere in the bathroom. Like I'll pop up a picture, and I just kind of stood there for like a little bit, and I was like, yeah. Anyways, but this did come out pretty nice. It's crisp white now, and yeah, because I was confused because I was OxyClean soaking like my white stuff, and the stains were not coming out. And I was like, I already bought OxyClean. All the resellers rave about OxyClean and how it's so good. And then Quimby from the Grateful Queen just finally decided, like, in one of her videos, I'm kind of joking, but she's like, oh, White Revive OxyClean. So then I was like, okay, so I bought OxyClean, but then I bought the White Revive to actually soak things in, and I have had success with that. So that's something, White Revive, if you want to soak your items in white, the White Revive OxyClean. There we go. Now I know, and now I can actually get stains out of white items, like everybody says they would be able to. This is so ugly, and I looked at comps on it, and it's called the Scant. Like, I literally scant with this, or can't, or whatever, and it's so bad, but the comps are so good on this brand, so I still wanted to get it, even though it's not my personal style or the personal style of anybody that I know, because somebody will like it, and that doesn't mean I have to. Like, everybody's style is different, and that's okay. All right, that was everything from Kentucky, so that was a pretty good stop, and everything like that, because we stopped at Buc-ee's. It paid for my Buc-ee's trip and just, like, other expenses there, but that was great. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna start with, like, tops and stuff from the Goodwill, and then I will get into pants, which is my favorite. All right, this is just a bread and butter item, All Saints, size large. I like to sell this brand. It doesn't always do well. I sometimes pass on it. This is just a white woman's oversized shirt. I did not look up comps on this because it was a size large, and the cut is just really modern and trendy. So I probably should have, because All Saints is a brand I do check comps on, and it make it so easy because you can go to, like, the All Saints care tag, and, like, literally on it says the style. So it's called the Sada shirt. You can see right there. So I like All Saints for that reason. So I really like brands that have the exact styles on them, and that was $5.99. That was on the regular rack. All right, these were exciting. These are on a putback rack, and these are Lake pajamas, which I sold my last pair of Lake pajamas for $80, pre-owned. This is a size medium striped top, and then these are a pair of shorts. The last ones were pants, but I still think I can get like $60 for that, so that was really exciting, and it was $4.99 for this set, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. I was thrilled about that. So I probably list that like at 80. This is a men's Lululemon Dry Sense t-shirt. These are still in stores and everything like that. Men's Lulu sells a little bit better for me. I did get this off of a new rack. I remember there's the little logo, but I don't pick up. I pass on 50% of Lululemon, but there's a little 3 lines. That's what I saw first, actually, and I just snatched it. So that's probably size large, and I'll probably get $30 for that. Ooh, should I save you my most? I'm going to save you my most exciting find for last. It is a brand on my BOLO wish list that I made this year, and I did not think I was going to find it, so that was exciting. This is Nation LTD, size extra small, just a like puff sleeve top. I sometimes pass on this brand. Not everything does well, but I decided to grab this one for $5.99. I'll probably get $30 for that one. All right, this is the brand Alembica, which I'm actually finding like a good amount recently because I hadn't found it like at all. And then Christmas break of like 2024, so it's 25 now. I found 2 pieces, and then I found it again, and now I found it again. So 4 times in the past like a couple months. And it's like an asymmetrical tunic. One of them, the blouses, sold for $40. I have an offer on one other one for, that one's a new tag one, and I think they offered me $45. That's just a little bit too low for that piece, but this is $5.99, and it's just, this is a better size as well. Size 3 is like a large, I think, and it definitely, I should list this one at like, I think $50, so good find there. All right, I like to sell this brand as well. I'm not sure how a dress will do, but it's a good season for it. It's Icebreaker Merino, size small. This is like a little logo, and it's just a like maxi dress, merino wool. I looked this over for holes, didn't see any. This is an item I probably would pass on from Icebreaker if there was holes. So for brands like Smartwool and Icebreaker and Ibex, their base layers, if they have holes, it doesn't really matter because people wear them under things and they know that. But for like their outerwear pieces, like this isn't really a base layer. This is like a dress somebody's actually going to wear. Something like this will matter if it has holes because you can actually see it and people aren't going to wear this like under something. So I would have passed on it if it did have a hole. But like if it was like a t-shirt or something and it had this hole that's going to go under something at the right price, I would buy it. Not all the time though. All right, this I did soak as well. This is I saw the logo. It's actually Viore men's t-shirt. It just feels like cotton, nothing special from Viore. This isn't a piece that would have made me stop to like check it over if it didn't have this big logo on the front, but it is a size extra large. So I can probably get 25, 30 for this one. I'm wearing a Viore sweatshirt right now I got from Kelly Schaffner. I like this one. I'm not a huge fan of front graphics, if I'm being honest, but this one is a little bit more subtle than like this one. So, but I'd still probably keep this one if it was my size, to be honest. But I don't know. Okay, I got soaked this one as well. This is Fairdy, size small. This is a gauzy cotton. I love this gauzy cotton. It sells very well for me. Every time I find it, I'm hoping it's going to be Zarina, but I was excited to find this one. I've never found Zarina, but size small, short sleeve. My mom wanted to try that one on, so I will save it for her. Actually, her birthday is at the end of this month, so I might ship her a package of just stuff, but I'm not sure if I will or not. All right, now it's for the pants. That was all the tops. Gotta be real, I look at a lot of the pants the most of the time. Size 32, Lululemon men's pants. These consistently sell for me. The longer the inseam, the better they do, actually. These are 30, which is kind of, like, I wish they were a little bit longer, but that's okay. There's the little logo, and they were $7, so definitely still wanted to grab those. And then if the tag isn't there, there's a size dot, and then also if it looks like a metal button, then you can flip it over, and there's the logo. So happy to find those. Those will probably get me over 50. All right, keeping these are in the regular section. I was thrilled about these. So they're just a pair of like straight leg linen pants, and I've been looking for style. I'm going abroad in the fall of this year, so I've been looking for like some like nicer like European styles. So I'll be studying abroad there, and just like classic quiet luxury minimalist style. And I've seen some from like Zara or like H&M and stuff, and I just wanted some from a good brand, but I don't really want to pay like $100 for them because I'm not sure how often I'm going to wear them. But these are Buck Mason, which is an excellent brand, size 29, and they're 100% linen. So I usually wear size 28, but these have a drawstring on the inside, and so I won't have to wear a belt, and I cinch them up, try them on, and they're literally perfect. So those are definitely staying with me, and I can like wear these to like church, dinner, everything. So excited. And I could even start wearing them like today, but I'm not. So the reason I'm filming this is because I literally have rush, and so it's bid day today. I got a bid back from like we don't really do frats at my school. They're called social clubs, if you will, but basically a frat, but like they don't really do a lot of the frat activities, but then some of them they do. It's really hard to explain to somebody who doesn't go here, but yeah, I got a bid back, so I'm excited, but I know I won't be able to go thrifting for like the next week because it'll be like pledge week and stuff, so that'll be annoying to go through, but it is what it is, and I signed up for it. So anyways, okay, next thing, I was excited to find these were just in the regular pants section. These are Mother jeans. I haven't found this brand yet this year, but now I did. They're a black high-rise skinny leg. So I was looking for something wrong with these. I did find a pair of Goldie jeans, but they had a rip in the back, so I had to leave those behind. I will go ahead now and show you some of the things I did choose to leave behind during this like thrifting like series, I guess. Alright, here are the Goldie jeans. It looked fine from the front, and they're nice straight leg high-rise cut, but then I noticed some wear at the crotch, so I was like, and then to the back I flipped it, and there's a huge rip, and I looked up the style number, and it was not supposed to be like that, unfortunately, so had to leave those. This is my first time finding this brand, the Couples, and they're a nice pair of pants, but they just were not selling that well, so I left those behind. And these Reformation jeans were covered in mud, and I just did not feel like cleaning them. AMO is a good brand, but the skinny cut is not selling well from this brand, so I left those behind because I've had that same pair sitting for a while. So as you can see, like those items were good. The Goldie jeans I would have bought if they didn't have that rip. That was actually quite sad. And then everything else, because Goldies were straight leg. If they were skinny, I wouldn't have cared as much. But some of the stuff just like stains, holes, etc. But these were only $8.99 and $2,525, and it's like the 14th. So these had been in the store for like 9 days, which is kind of crazy. But they were in the pants section, not the jeans section. So check your pants section, and I literally don't see anything wrong with these. Like there's no like rippling or holes in the thighs or anything. And these are a great size at 32. And these are the Looker and Not Guilty, which I've sold before. The skinnies definitely don't sell the best, but in Mother they still sell. They have the M pockets with the little Mother tab, so I could still probably get over $50 for these, especially because a 32 is a great size to sell. Alright, On a new rack, I saw these. I saw the 3 lines and I snatched them. These are the City Sweat joggers from Lululemon. I literally have these exact ones. I'm keeping these though, because the other ones I have are size.
Oh my bad.
There's Dawson.
What's up, guys?
Hello. The ones I have are size extra small, and these ones are small. So the extra smalls are getting a little bit too small. So I'm going to keep these ones and sell the other ones. But for $7, I definitely grab those. All right, these are men's Lululemon shorts. They're like a camo, and there's the logo. I think somebody put these back because they have the Peloton logo, but I wanted to get them anyway. They're size small, and I feel like if I was a spin instructor, I could wear these. Now, I'm not a spin instructor, but maybe I should become one so I can wear these. I don't know. They were $6, and the size is in the pocket. So they're the Pace Breaker shorts. All right, these were on a rack. These are Ultra Core, which I've never found before. They're size medium, and these leggings are retail for like $200, which is crazy. But they have like this classic star print. I've sold these before in an extra small. This is my first time finding them. But others, somebody gave them to me, but I found these myself. So they were $7, but I can probably I'll probably list them at $50. The Lululemon shorts, if I end up listing those, and I don't know. If I listed all the Lululemon shorts, probably $38, and then the City Sweat jogger is probably $50 to $65. This is Leffler size 0, and still a faux leather, like chocolatey brown skirt. I don't really do well with skirts, but I did sell a Leffler skirt that I got at the bins for $45 in like a week or two. So I thought, and that one was a better size, I think it was size 4. Size 0 is challenging, but since I just sold an Leffler skirt, I thought, why not? Faux leather, that style just is not performing well for me right now, but I just like the color of this. It was a nice condition, and Leffler can sometimes take a while to sell, but it always sells for me. So knock on wood. All right. These I'm gonna have to do some stain trading too, but they are Verity size 35. There's the button. These are the men's stretch terry pants. They just have some staining at the knee or discoloration, like from like dirt. You can see it there, but that should come out, and if not, they'll still sell. I've sold them in bad condition before, in good condition. They're size 35. I can, if they come out nicely, I can probably get $50 for them. But otherwise, I could probably get like 30 if they don't. All right, this was exciting. These were in the regular section, just chilling there. And I've literally found these exact pants before in the, literally the same rack, same situation. I touched them, and I didn't see, any, label or whatever. But I knew this time what they were. I was like, huh. And then I looked on the inside. I was like, oh. And then I checked, and they are Frank and Eileen. So that was really exciting. They're size medium. These are the Murphy billion dollar pants. I'm not sure, but they were $7.99. These do have a small stitching flaw on the front, which is actually pretty common with this style. But I will post these on the Frank and Eileen website as well as my Poshmark and eBay. I found Frank and Eileen pants actually the same time when I found the Alembica, and they sold for $165 on the Frank and Eileen website, and I get 75% of that in cash. So that was exciting, or not cash, but it's going to my bank account. So that was exciting. I think it's 70%, so over 100, but I made over $100 profit on those. So I'll post these both places. These are a great brand to find. These are Kasubi jeans. I saw that little plus symbol, and they're just a men's pair of black, skinny, maybe slim jeans. I don't know. It doesn't really matter for this brand. They sometimes have a tag here, but this one is cut off, which I've seen most of the time. I've only found them 4 times, but I've only found with the tag once. But they're size 32. And something nice about this brand is they have the style under this Kasubi tag. So these are the Sitch Phantom jeans in black, 100. So I'll probably get $60 for these, so that was really great. That was exciting. And I paid $9 for those. $9 are just the jeans price. They don't mark up any clothing. They do mark up shoes, but they don't mark up clothing. All right, I just grabbed these. These are bread and butter. Peter Millar, size 32, just men's black pants. I usually pass on Peter Millar, which is crazy because it used to be one of my favorite brands to sell, but it's just so oversaturated. $7. I should list it at $50 and hopefully get $35 maybe. Alright, in my Thrift With You footage, I showed you a pair of AMO jeans I passed on because they were skinny. That brand does not do well in skinnies, but I did look up comps on this particular style, AMO, and these are like a patch pocket, wide leg jeans. So this is a great style. These are a great size at a size 30. They're called the patch pocket jean in Eternal Blue. The condition is great on these, everything like that. They were $9. I'm probably listing these at like $75 to $100, which is exciting. Alright, these are absolutely horrendous. I'm not sure what was worse, the Scant from Nicholas K or these. These are terrible. Like, probably one of the ugliest things I've ever sold. Now, I looked up comps on these, and I saw one comp for $90, and I just about threw up because I don't know who's buying these, but like, again, style is to each their own. To each their own. These are Rag & Bone, size extra small, and these are the Miramar joggers, which sell really well. And so they're a jean printed like sweatpant, and for some reason I hadn't found them, and then once I came back to Nashville, I found 4 pairs. So I don't know what's up with that, but here's the 4th pair I found, and these ones are the worst ones I've ever found. They're like supposed to be dirty, like somebody like went frolicking through the mud or something, and there's like grass stains, and just these are terrible. Like, I don't know. Yeah, but I looked at comps, I was like, there's just no way. And they were good. They're still good. So yeah, there's the Rag & Bone logo. So that was, yeah, they had these priced as sweatpants, which was nice for, all right, 2 things left before I show you my most exciting find. So I'm excited to show you guys. But these are Citizens of Humanity jeans. Citizens of Humanity jeans I usually pass on, but if it's this new label with their premium quality, definitely pick them up. They are so expensive, or at least run comps on them. This Emerson style I even pick up in older labels, but these are still on Revolve's website for $228. They're just a gray wash. These were on the regular rack. Surprised nobody grabbed them. They are a button fly. Again, $9. They're size 25, but that's okay. I'll probably list them at $75 to $100. So that was exciting. If you find the horseshoe jeans by Citizens of Humanity, they kind of like look like a barrel leg. Pick those up. Those can get you $100 over. And then my last pair is actually another pair of Citizens of Humanity. And there's a pair of like terracotta, like cargo straight leg pants jeans. These were $6.99. So I definitely wanted to grab those, try them out. I look at comps and it looks like I can list them at 50, but I think my mom wanted to try these ones on too, so that's fine. All right, are you guys ready for my most exciting find? So, I don't know. This was the trip where I found like the Frank and I can't remember like what I found, but I know I found the Frank and Eileen at this time as well. So, I don't know. I was just browsing just the random racks and stuff, and I wasn't sure which section I wanted to look through, but I was just randomly in the sweaters, and this was just like there. So I see this like textured like fabric, and I'm like, that's okay. I was like, waffle knit. I was kind of like, okay. And I go over it, and I was like, could it be? No way, no way. I check the label. Melanzana, Colorado. Size women's small. And it's a Wind Pro hoodie. So this is the #1 brand I put on my 2025 BOLO list, and I found it. I thought when I went, after I like left Colorado, I was like, I will never see this brand. Like, I feel like only people in Colorado find it. Somehow I ended up at the Berry Hill Goodwill. Don't know how, but like, you know, the Goodwill, besides Louisville, all of the stuff came from the Berry Hill Goodwill. That's what I go to often. It's not my favorite because it's so busy, but I cannot believe I found a Melanzana. That was insane. So unfortunately, where's the logo? There's the logo. I cannot believe this. I sent it to Dawson's mom, and she's like, there's no way you found. I was like, I cannot believe it. It was $5.99. Where's the price? Oh, the label came off, but I'll show you guys a picture of me finding it at Goodwill because I'm going to post on my Instagram. But I like to show stuff I find on YouTube first, and then after I show it on YouTube, then I post it on Instagram. Even though I'm a little bit behind. So this does have some like campfire like burn marks right there. So it has a hole there. And then I think one more somewhere. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's just 2. But these retail for like about $100, but they resell for like $150 because you can't go. First of all, you can only buy them like in in Leadville or Colorado. So like, unless you buy them like from a secondhand place like Poshmark, eBay, all the other secondhand markets, or like if you find one at Goodwill, I guess. if you want them new, you have to get them like purchased from the store. You can't order them online. Yeah. This next thing is even if you were in Colorado and you wanted to go to the store, you're not guaranteed to get one. You have to have an appointment, and their appointments are booked like 7 months in advance. So sometimes I had like a friend tell me that somebody at my school has one, and she told me that she was in Colorado and she just checked because some people cancel appointments because they can't go, and she was just able to go and she was able to get one. So, but she like knows all the outdoor brands like Cotopaxi, Patagonia, like she wears all of it. And I showed her this. I was like, "You're never gonna believe what I found at Goodwill." And she was like, "What? There's no way." She calls them Mellies. So happy to find a Melanzana or Melly fleece, whatever. I cannot believe it. So number one brand on my list, I did not think I was gonna find, but I found it. So that just goes to show you, you never know. Let me know your favorite piece. Mine's definitely this, like 100%. This was a thrifting high. Even though it does have the flaw, probably still listed at $100 and just see how it does. I think it should sell fast. I don't think somebody's gonna care that much because like a lot of outdoorsy people wear it anyway, and if they don't really care, then it's fine. But if they do, then I guess it won't sell, but that's okay, and I'm sure it will sell. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be.